Nice to rendezvous with you again. I want to speak about vibration in the arena of music.
That's a good subject to begin understanding vibration, because you understand harmony and disharmony, or harmony and discord.
Exactly.
Yeah.
As a youth, I was classically trained in music.
Yeah.
And it's a part of I feel like it's a part of my spiritual DNA.
Well, it certainly is an early expression of your natural vibrational being. Yes.
Yes. At this point in my life, I feel like it's a tool for me to experience my own level of awareness and vibration. And I understand from music that there are so many different individual vibrations. For instance, in the field of orchestral music, there are the brass and the woodwind and the string, different areas of vibration.
Yes. Oh, it's rich, isn't it? Not only is every note a different vibration, but even the same note played by a different instrument is a different vibration.
Exactly.
Yes.
And that's leading to my question, is that sometimes I feel that sometimes I experience, you've used the word a number of times, ecstasy. And I feel like, I don't know where on the range of the emotion is, but I feel that I experience that.
Well, it's as high as it gets, and it's leading edge. What you're feeling are those of us who are non-physically focused through you. You see, we feel that way all the time. We feel that way all the time. What you're describing is you opening up and allowing yourself to feel what we feel.
I understand that.
Yeah.
And I love that.
Yeah.
So that answers a part of my question. The other is, it seems like there are a couple of the segments of the orchestra, the brass and the percussion, particularly like trumpets or trombones, individually or in combination with timpani or bass drum. Those combinations, sometimes it's like I can't hold onto my body, I just soar. So I would like a little clarification on that.
Well, let's see if we can find the words, because you're having the experience of it. And so it's the bass, it's the deeper notes along with the percussions. Give us more description.
Well, I'm sure everybody knows what a trumpet sounds like.
Yes.
And I would not consider that a deeper note, although tuba and trombone certainly can be, and it can be a combination of that. And like cymbals within the combination of brass instruments. It feels like I'm guided into like a point for some reason. It's like I'm so focused maybe.
So can you call it timing?
Okay.
The introduction of the cymbal to it at a particular point of timing, a sort of crescendo?
It's a build up to that. Yes, I understand what you're saying.
Give us, if you can, we know you can, some characteristics of a trumpet that are different from the characteristics of a flute.
Well, for me personally, I think a trumpet has such clarity and focus, whereas the vibration of a flute is more general.
So if you were to look at a sound wave of one or the other, have you ever seen a sound wave of a trumpet?
I don't think I have. I can visualize it though.
That would be worth doing, because that would answer your question.
Okay.
Mark notices that, because they always do a sound check with Esther, and he is looking at sound waves on the computer screen, and he has noticed that the sound of Esther and the sound of Abraham to the ear are much the same, but on the computer screen there's a very different vibrational.
Right. I
And
understand that.
it's about the sustaining of the energy within it. And so that's the difference between the flute and the trumpet. In other words, think about the sustaining, and then with that word sustaining, think about the word momentum. Ooh, isn't music a replication or representative of the whole of the mix of everything that's going on in this physical environment, of everyone playing their parts, some holding the notes longer, some coming in just at the right timing. And the leading of such an orchestra is what each of you are doing in your own lives. Because of what you're accomplishing vibrationally, you're bringing in the different components that will fill it in to make it richer and more whole and exactly as you intend it to be. Now, we didn't get quite there. Something more?
It feels fulfilled.
We do not know of a better conversation, never had one and may never have one, that more succinctly expresses the vibrational nature of what's going on here. And to be able to translate it through this knowing is what we wish for everyone, truly. This is a good time for a segment of refreshment.